What up?
It's been a while. So today we're finishing up novellas from the last time. If you were here last time, I cheated and was not. But today we're reading Bouncy and wow, I bounced as I did that. I know. On brand.
Just
Bouncy
really wanted to demonstrate.
and Dino Stud. Some
Dino
Dino
Stud?
Slut for the group.
You missed out on some bangers last time. I think
Really?
we enjoyed. Oh, no, Christine's shaking her head. Never mind.
I was just saying
Unhinged
it
was fun.
It was Unhinged.
Yeah.
I liked it a
also
lot.
having sex with a balloon animal was like
that
such
was
an
crazy.
experience. Yeah.
I needed
Before
10 more
was
pages for explanation.
I needed more, yeah, for sure.
Was there a lot of squeaking?
There was.
There was.
And that was
There
what made it
was.
weird.
It was
sure
not
was.
false advertising.
I feel like that would be better as an audiobook.
Oh,
Probably actually.
They have the audiobook.
Audio.
Like
Wait,
get that
there
sound
is
effect in there.
someone
Like
needs
a
to listen
graphic
to it.
audio.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. I need the immersive experience.
Exactly.
No. No.
It actually really freaked me out just reading it, so I wouldn't want to hear it. But
Oh, it was a time. A time was had for sure.
I was like, if I heard that while I was in the middle of intercourse, I would be too busy laughing. Like, that's not sexy. That's a mood killer.
Like, there's already a lot of weird sounds that happen. Like, we don't need to add more.
We don't need more weird sounds.
That's why you put on music, my friends. Okay. None of this
music.
None of this silent.
The music was the squeaking.
You know what? See.
But Unhinged, I kind of loved it.
I was pleasantly
I had a great
surprised.
time with that one. Yeah.
The doorknob?
The doorknob.
Yeah.
The
They had some
doorknob.
really interesting lore. Like it was
Wow.
very
Yeah.
just like,
I'm
what
confused
is
as to how
going
this happened. Was it so it's the girl's perspective.
It's
Actually,
no,
it's the guy's perspective.
yeah, it was the door's perspective. Did the girl have a perspective at all? I don't remember that.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait, what was
Like
the
one or
question?
two chapters?
For who?
The girl
For
had
Unhinged?
a POV?
No, she didn't have a POV.
I think it was just him, from what I remember. 'Cause-
Wait, so he just like the doorknob.
It's a door. The door is sentient, not
It's
just
the
the
door,
knob.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
Oh, it's
knob
not
is
just
his-
the knob.
His
knob is his
his
device.
knob is his knob, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. I figured
Which is
that.
concerning because I'm like, every time she opened the door, like, how did you feel, sir?
But also, like, what were these scenes like?
You
He
gotta
was
read
just
it.
like-
It's like 80
Because
pages.
Yeah, it
Maybe
is
I will.
really short,
If I finish these two early, then I'll go
which you will.
Yeah. I say read Unhinged over Squeak.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
I
you're going to
agree.
choose
Oh,
one.
Vanessa.
And Vanessa, I found out, is very into the sentient objects this last weekend.
You
weekends
found
ago.
out specifically.
Vanessa has knowledge of the sentient objects.
I love
What does
that.
that mean? Like he has
She's
recommendations?
the only reason we did okay in trivia.
Oh,
Wow.
that's fun. I love that
Mhm.
idea. And
Yeah.
shout out to Vanessa for being the MVP.
Shout out to Vanessa.
I want to know what kind of questions they were asking. Like how many
There
inches
was-
was the doorknob?
I mean, kind of. No, there were like, how many of this certain thing happened in this book? And it was like, all of them were very specific, and some of them you could answer, but like, I don't know people's names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I understand that. I was like, I guess I wouldn't even. I just finished. Like I had like 10 pages of Unhinged left when we finished last month, And I only just finished it today because I was like, I never did finish that book. So that's the only reason I remember his name. But why was his name Driss? Like, what's the reason for that? Is that a Greek god's name or something?
Maybe.
No? I thought
Not
you
that,
were aware of
not
this
that I'm
one.
aware of, but it could be. You never know.
Well, Vanessa,
I
do
think
you
it
know?
was but it wasn't.
What kind of oak? Oak.
That's
Oh my
hilarious.
God. Wow.
What kind of wood? Oak.
Yeah, we know what you meant.
Oh,
And I would not have gotten the answer right, clearly.
unhinged for the meme. Man.
Where?
I mean, it's KU.
Or
There are definitely other methods, but I'm not.
yeah, I mean,
advertising.
you on Kindle.
Yeah.
The library.
Should we go into what the books are about that we're reading today? Don't ask me because I don't know, but
Yeah, we're
I don't
starting
know.
with Bouncy.
Yeah, we're starting with
Bouncy?
Cherry Girl.
I just know that one's got an
It's
age
about a
gap.
girl who turns into a cherry.
It's a boss and his
No.
employee.
Ew. Well, I don't mind that. I just don't like. I hate the cherry euphemism. It freaks me out.
And then I guess it's in Salem, Massachusetts.
Okay. Wait, Salem?
Oh wait, no. That's where these books. That's where these books proceeds are going towards. I think.
Oh yeah, this isn't fantasy at all. Like this is not. They're not witches or anything. It's just.
No. This is like very.
It's contemporary.
It's supposed to be a DNF series, so there's this whole series of novellas where if you get through it, it's like, wow, you really went through that.
It's like, wow, you really should have quit at every turn, and you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh God,
so it says you should think, did I really just read that? And claw your way through the cringiest stories. So that's what these are about.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be real cringy. Yeah, Hung is part of the same series.
Oh, Vanessa, you've read Dino. No, this is not good.
No.
I actually read a few pages and I wasn't minding it. So I wonder what made you end up not liking it. And this is gonna kill me because I can't stand cringy writing, but I guess it's par for the course with some of the stuff we read. So
I think that's the point of this one.
I think that's
It should be fun. Lots of sentient objects met last week for a vlog.
Nice.
Very fun.
Well,
all right.
Should
Are
we
we
do our predictions?
Oh, you're right. I'm rusty.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just an age gap romance. That's the plot of this.
That's all I got. That's the only information that it gives.
The plot that I saw is it's boss, not student, employee.
Boss and employee.
They work at a gym. He's like a personal trainer.
And the dedication says, insert Elmo hands up with fire behind him.
This is gonna be so bad. I don't know. A 2 for me.
I do that.
Wow. Yeah. So
my prediction is I'll have fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think it's probably gonna be a 2-star. I mean, but it'll be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my soul will die a little bit, but it will be
entertaining.
I do love this author though. She wrote Treading Water, which is an actual like non-cringy romance with a coach and athlete.
Mm-hmm. Well then maybe this will be a good storyline if it's set in a gym, you know?
Right, it could be good.
Not a student athlete, right? Just an athlete.
I don't remember exactly.
Okay. I was like, what's the problematic element there? Because that's a little too tame. That's a little too calm.
I think it was pretty calm, actually.
Okay, that's good.
Oh.
I'm excited.
Oh, 4 stars from.
Wait, what was Hung about?
Okay, people really liked that one. Out of the whole DNF series, I forget if that one was the one where they were like, no, because there's one called Milky. That one's probably the one.
Should have done that one for Jayla.
I know that's what I said, but nobody got my joke.
Oh,
It's fine.
Oh.
I missed it.
What was
This book
it?
starts with it starts with thank whatever genius invented gray sweatpants and athletic shorts.
Oh,
That's the first sentence. So
Yep.
And I agree. I approve that message.
Oh
all
yeah.
right, let's get going here. Let's do this.
It's the one with the eggplant on the cover. So we know what that one is about.
Oh,
who's Georgie?
thank you. I was like, am I supposed to know who Georgie is?
That's funny.
I'm like Georgie, like from Ice Planet Barbarians.
Yeah, my immediate thoughts. I was like, the only Georgie I know, Shorshi.
Oh my god, speaking of which, hold on, y'all. I went to Monster Erotica Con and I got
What did you get
something.
me? Just kidding.
I got,
Is it
okay,
gonna
well,
be-
you have to wait until next month to see Christine. But I got something for myself.
Are you coming to visit? Oh, wait, my birthday.
No, I need your
Oh.
home address. I
I
got
was
my-
like, that was dumb.
Oh my god.
it's all of the Ice Planet dudes.
That's so fun.
It's so good. It's so good. And then I also got this, which is a little merg dude.
I love it.
Oh my god!
So I have to find a place to hang this up in my apartment.
This is amazing.
Wait, is that a whole calendar?
I'm
of, like-
literally freaking
It's just-
out.
It's literally just a poster of all the dudes.
Oh my god, I thought it was
I
a
got you
calendar.
something else, Christine, but
I love it.
but
I
you'll
love
like
it.
the thing that I got you too. So
Of course, whatever it is.
but yeah, they're so beautiful. Can see, wait,
That is gorgeous.
see if I can spot Rohash. He's in here.
Yeah,
With
where
his
is
broken
he?
horn. Hold
He
on,
should be
it's
up in the
dark in
front.
here.
What the hell?
He should be.
Catherine, who is your new boyfriend?
Who's my new boyfriend?
I don't know. Vanessa said.
Which one? My
Uh,
me being into Mer guys?
Oh, okay.
Or-
Wide shoes. You're in your own little wide shoes romance. Love that for you.
Was it the whale guy? Because I want to read that one, the selfie
Oh
one.
my gosh. I haven't read that one, but the orc one from that same
Oh,
series.
okay.
But I think I am gonna be super into the whale guy also.
The Sif. Yeah, it seems like they like hate each other, and then he like falls in love with her, and I'm like, stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always.
I'm like, I don't know. I feel like ocean vibes are the thing right now. I've
Yeah, I
been
mean,
really into the mer.
summertime.
Yeah. The like
Like,
mer
wow.
guys. I got a
I
bunch of
see.
sapphic.
Whispers in the deep.
Wait, did you continue with
Whispers
the
of the
third book
deep.
yet?
I haven't yet, but
No?
I
Okay.
need to.
I need to report things.
Yeah. Wait, did you read it already?
No, I haven't read the third one. I'm waiting for you to tell me if
Okay.
I should or not.
Okay. I'll read it and let you know. I also got this, which is another siren.
Mm. I love it. Yeah, I was eating up that content. MonsterCon. I was like, let's go.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let's go. Also, I'm so happy, Vanessa, that you like To Soul to Keep. That's definitely one of our flagship books, I'd say.
Yeah. Definitely.
There's only a couple of books that we
Mhm.
all liked, and that's definitely one of them.
Not Jayla. She doesn't like things that don't have lips.
That's literally it. I have very few
But I
requirements.
met there was like 3 different people dressed up as Duskwalkers.
Honestly, I feel like if Jayla met a Dustwalker in real life, though, and like, you know, had a relationship with one, I feel like you'd change your tune, you know?
I feel like I'd be great friends with a guy like that. But
I think you would love a tongue situation.
you know, I was thinking that as you said it. I was like, you know, I was like, oh, cunnilingus would not work. But then I was like, oh, wait.
I feel like you're so empathetic. Like after you got to know their personality, you'd be like, it doesn't really matter what their face looks like, because not only are they like amazing as not human, sorry. Not only are they amazing for their personality, but what that tongue do, you know?
You're right.
What that tongue do.
Yeah, I feel like you would be the one to convince us, because we probably would actually be scared in real life. And you would be like, no,
it's okay.
He's great. Yeah, like he's really sweet.
The only part of him that's bony is his face, right?
The only part what?
That's bony?
No, they have like some bony chest pieces.
It depends on which one, but like the first one definitely has like bony chest.
I was just wondering, like when you hug him, is it comfortable?
He's a soft, furry baby.
Oh,
not
soft
baby.
and bone don't go together. But I'm sure we'd be good pals. I'm rooting for y'all with your bony men.
There you go.
He changes colors for you.
Do you think there's a skeleton romance? I need to Google this.
I think there is.
Definitely.
Yeah,
and it's got to be called like Down to Bone. Or
if there's a doorknob romance, there clearly is.
You're 100% correct. That was a stupid rhetorical. Skeleton.
I would love to know the lore behind the skeleton romance, because the lore behind the door romance was crazy. I was like, you're kidding me. This is why he's a door?
The Skeleton's Bride.
Situation.
Ooh.
I wonder if there's a Beauty and the Beast like unhinged one where you're with like the candlestick or like you know
probably. I'm sure there's
Come
a book
on.
everything.
It's gotta be
I mean,
with the clock and the little puppy thing. And then
no, because the puppy's like a real dog.
Oh wait, that's a child.
Yeah, and Chip is a child.
Never mind, guys.
But you could do, I think, a Why Choose with Lumiere and Cogsworth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lumiere and Cogsworth, Why Choose? I'll write it.
Guys, what do we think this romance in this book is? Sorry, not romance. What do we think the age gap is? Like, do we want to guess? I feel like that'd be fun for us.
Oh.
Do we think she's like mid-20s, he's mid-30s?
14 years.
It's got
14?
Age gap.
Listen, there's another book that comes out on Tuesday with the 14-year age gap, and it's great.
Who?
A certain problematic.
Yeah. I'm with you. Sorry, I was like, who? Stupid.
Me and Ben Barnes is a 14-year age gap.
There you go. Oh,
I think it's 11 years. I'm gonna say 11.
I love that for you.
Oh, good. Excellent. I love that. Incredible.
Yeah, honestly, those ones. Well, the second book is not as good in A Soul to Keep, but then you have to keep going. Don't let that deter you.
Oh my God, Mo's here.
I don't dislike the second one. I don't hate the second one.
I don't hate it. I just don't think it's the best, you know?
Yeah. Your favorite is number 4.
You know it, baby. That one, hands down, the best one yet. So we'll see.
Good. Mo, you just keep on disappearing.
Sorry.
Also, hello. Mo, we're
hello. You didn't see my.
Wow. You should show Christine how she's been sitting in this room, so she heard the whole discourse about it.
Oh.
She was just waking up from a nap.
Fair enough. That's fair.
I can't believe you let me sleep that long.
You took a nap.
I figured you could get up at any point.
Mo, what's your prediction with Bouncy before we start?
Probably 3. I don't know.
She was in this room, but she wasn't listening.
3?
Yeah. I don't remember what this was about.
It's an age gap between people who work in a gym. That's really all the information I know.
Was someone's a balloon?
No one's a balloon. Not this time.
No balloon.
I don't think. I mean, you know what? I actually
think
can't
it's
say.
pop.
Who knows?
I want to know what's bouncing. I want to know what bouncy.
I'm
It's
assuming
probably boobs, right?
This is not a
with the
picture.
cherries.
Boobs. It could be balls.
Or maybe an ass. I don't know.
Booties.
Bouncy ass.
You're right.
It could be any
all
D.
three.
You could
I
like
don't
a
think it's
good
just her at
bouncy
all.
booty.
I'm getting confused. I don't even have it downloaded. So I'm really. It's not downloadable.
No, that one is called Squeaky.
Got it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
This one has
that
good
one.
cherries on the cover.
I think that one would have been so good if the end hadn't went buck wild like it did, you know?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That one needed like 10 more pages, which is not something I
Yeah.
say very often.
Ever.
So this is just two human
Yeah.
beings.
Yeah. It's an age gap, but it's supposed to be cringy.
Okay. Oh, cringy. The age gap is cute.
Wait, what happened? I missed it.
Mo goes, so this is just two human beings?
You're right. That was funny. We never read about human beings.
How unfortunate.
It's very
What do you
true.
mean?
I forgot why. I was like, I just thought
Me.
that all this like
Oh my god.
someone like that.
Are you disappointed or are you relieved?
here
'Cause
it
I'm
is.
relieved.
Bless her heart.
Bless her heart.
Yeah, I'm sticking with 3.
Okay.
Monique's gonna have the highest rating.
Everyone picked lower than me.
I didn't even
Yours
say
had like 2
rating.
stars.
Oh,
Also, yes.
Jayla's not gonna.
Vanessa said the
Rating.
writing is very cringy, so I know that on a surface level, I'm just not going to enjoy
the
it.
first line is "This is the cringiest book you'll ever read."
Yes.
I know.
Well, if it's leading into that, it might be a 5-star.
Fair enough.
Monique said this might be my favorite one of the whole entire.
Just be open-minded.
Mm-hmm. It does look like, oh, I threw it too far away. But yes.
Shock factor cringy.
We gotta start reading.
Yeah. All right, wait, how long do we want to do? Did you guys do like shorter for these?
Well, how long is the book?
It says it's 100 on mine. But who knows? Because I have the font size pretty high up right now.
Mine says
let's
like 120.
DNF series.
The DNF series. That's correct. Monique.
So we shouldn't feel bad if we give up.
Mine
So do
says
we
I have
wanna
44
do-
minutes left in the book.
Okay,
I
so
haven't started.
we can do a 40.
So I feel like
Let's
that's
do
pretty short.
45.
Okay, let me get this.
Mine
little
says
picture up.
33.
Oh god. Okay, so 25. Let's see if I have that one.
We're starting with bouncy. If that wasn't clear.
Oh, I don't have this one. That's stupid. I gotta make it. It's
What
fine.
historical romance, Joe? Finish this historical.
Ta-da! All right. Good luck, everybody. Hello. How's it going?
Hey.
I enjoyed seeing your reactions.
Literally like at first I thought it was funny, and then it suddenly got more and more like, oh my god, this is so cringe.
Yeah,
Wait,
it really
Mo,
lives up to its name.
Mm-hmm.
Mo, you're muted. We can't hear you. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Mo fully crashing out.
No, we can't hear you and you're speaking.
Christine.
Hello.
There you
I was
go.
like at 76%.
Now we have an echo.
We just can't win here. Well,
I have nothing to say. At 76%, I was like, this is fun.
I'm muted.
And then I turned the page and it just went like
Yes,
once he started pulling out, did everyone finish?
I did.
I actually haven't
No.
started.
Once you get to the part where they're starting to get
Sheila.
I was busy.
it goes downhill.
I really love
Wait,
all the names
Razors.
for things
I
like
can't hear
Mr.
you. I'm muted
Biscuit.
now.
The names for what?
Like there's a lot of names for these things going on.
Something called a
Oh,
biscuit?
yeah.
Like I was cackling at some of those, so I appreciate that.
So when you say cringe, you mean like the sex is not described in a good way, or do you mean like
It's like meant to be like, oh my god, this makes me want to crawl on my skin.
oh, then why is it
Yeah,
an erotic
it's a
novel?
lot of like secondhand embarrassment. She's super awkward and doesn't know anything. And yeah, and then their descriptions, you're just like, why are we describing it like that?
Yeah, it goes downhill.
Y'all, I had so much fun highlighting in this
Yeah.
book.
Give us your best quotes.
My
Let's hear it.
favorite is page 94. If everyone would like to turn to page 94. It is, and I quote, "Fuck, keep that pussy tootin'. Make room for my baby gravy love."
I also highlighted that one.
My big what?
Baby gravy. I said, "Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!" It was like a robotic glitch in my head.
He said, "Keep that pussy tootin'."
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Because I have the like, I know I can make the moves to devour. What's her name?
Acacia?
Acacia.
Mm,
Yeah.
Acacia, untouched honeypot.
Oh yeah.
Mud dungeon was something else.
No,
Mud
wrinkled
dungeon.
when he was shaving, and he said
Oh yeah.
something
Yeah,
else.
the whole
That was
shaving
crazy.
sequence. I was like, "Get me
No.
out of here! Get me out of here!"
I
Also,
can't.
what was bouncy? Did we figure out what was bouncy? Was it just because they
His
were like
dick.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, the sweatpants.
Oh,
Oh.
Anytime he
I didn't
exercised.
see it as bouncy. I saw it as like swinging like this.
Well,
How
I like
quickly
how
can we
Christine's
get
really
Amanda's channel demonetized?
How many ways can we get?
it's good. It's good.
It's good stuff.
I like he's looking to add his banana to that fruit salad.
Oh my god, they were all crazy. Like, what are
It
you
just kept
talking
getting
about?
worse and worse.
It was so weird.
Like it was such a good time, and then it just kept getting worse and worse. I said, "Oh, there's no way." I said, "Y'all just don't know." Y'all.
It
was this the worst dirty talk we've ever read
Oh yeah,
of all the
Yeah.
books?
definitely.
But it's still not as
Yeah.
bad as fingerling potato.
Yeah. Yeah, the dirty talk was bad because he seemed like at some points he seemed ancient when he would speak. Like he would just say these really like weird old phrases. But it's not as bad as fingerling, no.
Did we ever discover what their age gap was? Because
No, I was going to ask you.
We don't need to know it. Let's let that go.
Like, how was it age gap? Because she has roommates or what?
I mean, she's clearly coded as a younger person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's still in college and he's like an adult, but like
I don't want to know.
It's not clear.
And that's fine with me. Let that go.
Like, is she 19 and he's 30? Is it? I don't know. I kind of want to read the one with Dean and
Melissa and Dean.
Yeah.
I want to read that story too.
There's got to be one of the books in the series has to be them.
Oh my god!
And then we discovered Georgie has the coffee cart. She's the one who runs the coffee cart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was fun.
That was the first one that.
And I'd like to munch your Krabby Patty.
No.
That was so out of pocket. Like
that was, I couldn't.
I literally looked down, and that's what's on the page.
It took me a second because I was like, "Who's saying this?" Like I was like, it just seemed so out of character for this guy. It just was.
It was weird.
I was like, "Who is she talking to?" Yeah.
Did all of us watch
Here's
SpongeBob?
my thing.
We did. I'm also playing this game.
A SpongeBob game?
Yeah, it's like those cooking madness. We have to like cook in the kitchen.
I'm just curious because I was like, when wouldn't age gap realistically, like would he not even know what SpongeBob is? But I also don't know how old he is, so maybe it's totally realistic. But
that did help age him a little bit younger, I think, in my head. Like he wasn't like
he's not ancient, clearly.
Yeah, he's not ancient if he can make a Krabby Patty joke.
Catherine, what were you gonna say?
Imagine how you'll blossom for me after I shave you.
The shave,
I couldn't do that. It was, and then like
start bringing up razors and shaving cream. I said, "Let's go."
He's like, "I want you to have my baby like 2 days later." Like,
yeah,
like,
the escalation was too much.
Yeah,
she was like, "I want to be your girlfriend." He's like, "You already are." She goes, "Wife, then." I was like,
"Yeah, I know."
Oh, God.
I mean, I feel like this is how. Well, no, I'm not make that joke.
Oh.
I was like, "There's a certain New England Patriots coach."
I don't get it.
Drinking the nectar pooling out of her tight hole. Absolutely not.
That's crazy. There's a lot of craziness in it. But should I read this?
It was actually,
yeah.
Asked him, she's like, I don't know if it's TMI, but there's a lot of things happen.
Say it.
She goes, there's a lot of discharge. And he's like, no, I think that's something else.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh dear.
It was a time that we did.
That was fun.
It's like every descriptor, like this author went into like Twitter and TikTok and Threads and was like, what's every descriptor that someone says they hate in a sex scene?
For real, because she also said juices.
Yeah, there's a lot of juices and nectar and petals and
essence is what threw me. Essence?
Ooh.
It's not so bad. No. Also, is this a challenge? Like, are people supposed to be like, how far can I make it before I?
Yeah, it's like how many of these books can you read? There's like a bingo card.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And it's multiple books in a series.
I knew it was a series, but I didn't realize it was like the
is it all the same
pod challenge or whatever?
I think it's different authors looking at the list, and because at the end of the book they have the books.
Yeah, you're supposed to do the challenge and then see how far you get, like if you can read them all.
So which one do we?
Not one called Spunky.
Ew.
Spunky.
Which one do we think is Melissa's book?
I don't know. What's the cover of Spunky? I need to know. Oh, okay. That's tame. I thought it was gonna be like a white
banana. No, it's a banana with like cream being poured onto it.
That's not so bad.
That's not
Although
too
that
bad.
is not great.
Still, why would I read a book called Spunky?
You know
It
exactly
has
why you would read a book called
2.6.
Spunky.
I was like, why wouldn't we?
We are part of the
Okay,
classic
so there's
literature book club.
Spunky,
Yeah.
there's
Hello.
Bouncy, there's Gooey, which is an avocado with honey being poured onto it.
Honestly, taste. Ooh,
Creamy,
flaky sea
which is
salt.
like
Oh,
what is it? A papaya with cream coming out.
That seems like it is time for it to be in the what do we call that? Compost.
wait. So why was she a virgin? Is that why it's
Yeah.
series? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Did they make that joke?
Juicy, milky.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, and there's
Did-
1, 2, 3. There's 4
Yes.
books that have still not come out yet.
Wow, that's a lot of books in the pipeline.
I'm trying to
There's
find
12.
Jesus.
But Jayla, there is one called Milky. and no wait, and wait, and it says that it's an adult male's guide to drinking milk from the source.
I do have to read this, I fear.
We know we're reading in July. We know we're
I might have to make this my pick. That's so unfortunate.
Honestly,
So, like, what if we
you read
just,
this
the
one.
rest
You
of the
read the-
year, we just,
reading
We just did the DNF challenge. But then Amanda would be done with it in the first 45-minute sprint. And then watching me
Yeah,
run into it.
I'll watch my Mormons.
On the
I
second
mean, there's
season,
12 books. 12
Yeah,
books for
man.
12 months.
Clearly you
read a
didn't
book a
like it,
month.
but you didn't hate it enough to like.
I'm
be
down to
offended.
restart this challenge in the new year. We'll do Milky for Jayla in July and the rest next
Wait, how
year.
fun. That would be kind of funny. Which one? And then we can vote which one was the cringiest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Mm.
I like that. Speaking
at
of,
us
Christine, did
brainstorm.
you choose a book for?
Sure did, and it's not going to be from the DNF series.
No, I think that's wise.
I'm excited.
That's
What's it
fair.
gonna be? Is it monsters? Is it?
Are we drum
Are
roll?
we doing this now? I thought we were going to read the other book and then talk
Okay,
about
well, now I'm
it.
excited though. Now that we brought it up.
I mean, we're already an hour and a half in, so before people start dropping off, you know.
Okay, so you want me to reveal it?
Reveal it. I'll mute myself. Switch off.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you
Hi.
hear me?
Yes.
I'm okay. Amazing. Okay, after much research and debate, I have decided that we will be reading, drum roll please, The Pawn and the Puppet by Brandy Elise Sexker.
I have bad news.
Oh,
With the
I-
Wendy.
No, Pawn.
I have read this.
Oh.
Wait, did I? Hold on. Let me make sure. It could be a different one.
Why do I even try?
Oh yeah, I did read that one.
Why do I even try with you?
I
It's a
did.
whole series. You have to read the second one then, man.
There you go. Was it good? Did you like it?
So I'm
It
gonna need
was-
a list of all the books you've read.
You have to read book 3.
oh my God. It's
I
all
read-
just 1 stars.
Oh God.
Yes, it had some problematic.
It seemed
things.
like the perfect pick, but now I guess it's not.
No, we can still read it.
What?
It was problematic, but it was a 3-star from me.
What was the problematic part of it?
I
I'm only
forget who's
getting like
problematic
the
about it.
word.
Let me read somebody's 1 star.
I don't know. What
Yes,
you're
Vanessa,
saying.
this is for next month.
I think it was ableist.
Oh man.
This is saying transphobia.
Oh, maybe it's everything.
Well,
Oh yeah, that too. There was a lot.
Then I guess we're not reading it.
okay. Back to the drawing board.
All right. Well, I will be deciding next month, and it'll be a surprise.
Woo.
Tune in
Oh
then.
no.
Oh no.
So sorry, Christine.
No, do you guys usually have like 3 picks?
usually just pick one.
No, I don't have a plan B or C. So I will come back.
Child
Give me that.
prose? Does that mean like what does that mean? What is child prose?
I have
Cool.
no idea. The internet told me to read this.
I honestly
And I
don't
was
remember
like, okay.
a single thing. But
Well,
Oh my
that means
god,
it wasn't that good of a read.
that was the one that I was looking at, but it looked way too long.
oh, it is long.
Oh.
Yeah,
This
it
big.
literally looked way too long, and it didn't look like spicy enough.
Mhm.
What's it called?
Nocticadia.
I've never heard of this, but I know that name
I can't
carries.
wait. Literally, it was on my list, but then I vetoed it because I was like, the literal description says a slow book, not a slow burn.
Oh yeah, it
a
is
slow book.
682 book or pages.
I would
Absolutely
suggest Death Valley by Karina Halleck. That was crazy, but I already read it.
You can't, yeah. Why
Which
would
one?
you even use your breath to say that?
Well,
Yeah. Damn, no, that was so hardcore. Wait, stop.
As
You
my biggest
said,
op.
why would you use your breath to say that? That was that was so, like crazy what you said.
I don't mean it like that. I just mean
Like,
you knew.
I'm being like, hey, you're crazy for that. To be like, why would you use your breath?
I'm
sorry.
I'm gonna use that at work.
Wow.
I do be wanting to say that to people sometimes at work. It's because I can say it to you, but I can't say it to my coworkers.
You
I'm
should
sorry.
definitely say that at work. That seems like you get a lot of friends that way.
I just really wanted to plug that book though, because it's like White Walkers, scary vibe, zombies.
What book? Is this Death Valley?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, are they fucking the White Walkers?
No, so this girl like has a missing sister, and she's going to get with this tracker guy to find her. There's White Walkers in the mountains.
Okay.
Have you read it already?
Yeah.
And a film?
Oh, Amanda.
It was.
That's
so
why I'm
good.
saying-
So I'm gonna come up with a book, everyone.
Yes.
Don't you worry.
I had to plug it.
I'm gonna get it approved by Amanda, and then we'll go from there.
I'm excited.
Yeah, she's
I
the
can
only
let
one
you
who
have
reads here, so.
Well, I would
Literally.
say dark, severely dark, romances. Yes.
What if you make us all read Zodiac?
It doesn't have to be
That's not
dark.
that nearly dark. enough.
No.
We haven't been dark all year.
Also, that
Why
book is so big. Like that's a
don't have to do
lot of
dark.
reading.
We can
Honestly, I
do-
love Zodiac. I don't know if you guys would even like it. So
Why don't we just do a
And you've
fun book
already read it.
about worshiping?
I'm down for a reread. I love that.
Are you gonna say worshiping God?
No, I was gonna say, why don't we just read a fun book about worshiping the female form? Just like a nice, intimate making love.
I said I'm gonna do some research. Listen.
Why
I'll
did
figure it
Amanda look
out.
disgusted by
Don't
the
think I've
idea of
worried.
making love?
Girl, you can do that in real life.
Boring. Making love. Ugh.
Who's
Ugh.
making love at this
looks like a
day and
really
age?
long book.
Have
I
some
can't say why.
standards.
I'm telling you,
I'm looking for like a 300 to 400 pager. I'm looking for a shorter one. I don't want it to be 600 pages. We
Wait.
don't complete those as a group.
Oh.
So I don't want to do that.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Like I want us to all succeed with my pick because I feel like I always have a good pick. They're not very memorable, but like they're always good. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's where my lane is.
It's fair.
What if you make us read that mermaid book?
But they've already read it.
The one that I've already read.
We already read it because I was going to do it for mine, but
Yeah.
Christine already read
Okay.
it.
Guys, don't worry. I've got this. Please
Christine, we
trust
gotta
me.
trust-
I will get us
I was
there.
going to suggest this book, but it's 861 pages. No
Sean's
book
doing
should
that.
be 861
Sean's doing that.
pages. Like, I'm sorry, but there is nothing anyone has to say that's 861 pages. Get an editor. Like,
That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Oh, God.
I just wanted to say
I
something
think
real
I
quick
do have a
before we
list
go into
somewhere.
our-
I just have to find it somewhere in here.
Before we do our next one, did anyone else watch the Read with Cindy, or like with Cindy, I guess is their name now, the video about Morning Glory Milking Farm and how it's an anti-capitalist manifesto or whatever?
No.
No, nobody saw
no,
that.
but I love that.
He broke down the whole book and was just like, "This is
I
actually
can't
just
hear you.
I
about
don't
like,
know what you're saying. Our internet sucks. Yeah, sorry.
oh,
It's like, man,
How do we fix it, man? What do we do?
we can't do anything. Like, we already
Well-
paid for the most expensive pack.
can you hear me if I talk slowly? No.
We can hear you. It sounded clear when it was on my computer. Should we switch?
Sure, yeah, let's switch it up.
I will say also, because like I can hear Mo more clearly when it comes from her, and I can hear you clearly from her computer, but it breaks up a lot when she's speaking from your computer. So it actually is better this way. But I was just saying that a really popular YouTuber, a really popular YouTuber made a whole video about Morning Glory Milking Farm, calling it an anti-capitalist manifesto, and saying how it was just like a bunch of Marxist ideology and should be read by all. So go watch that. It's
Did it
really
make
funny.
And that's why Morning Glory
Wow, we
Milking
read
Farm
that
sucks.
already. Look at us.
So we're better than everyone else.
Well, we're intellectuals, yes.
Look at us. We read the manifesto.
Let's just go and comment. Like,
You don't need Karl Marx, just read Morning Glory Milking Farm. Amen.
Bonded by Thorns. I'll look it up right now.
That one's like a Beauty and the Beast slightly, I think.
You've already read it?
No, I haven't.
Have you
Okay.
read Kiss of the Basilisk yet?
I haven't. I want to read that.
I have
You
not.
read it.
Amanda
Yeah.
Yeah.
or anyone?
Christine read it.
has.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
God.
I
And
did-
you've read it?
Because of what Christine said about it. When I asked about it, she was like telling me things, and then I didn't.
I actually have not gone past this point in the book.
So it's bad.
It got to a certain point where it just is repetitive and I just don't understand where it's going. So
Yeah, all my coworkers who read it are like, this is crazy.
it's really fucking crazy. Sorry to say the F word, Manda, my bad. But I'm trying to finish it before the end of this month though. So we'll
Yeah.
see. But like I'm literally halfway, and when I say that like stuff has been repeating constantly, like I don't understand why I am reading it if we're gonna keep doing this. So I need a new plot.
That's what happens when you take something that was self-published and just smack your publisher's name on it. Because they don't actually edit them.
Tell them, you
Not that I
jaded.
can talk.
My God.
Ooh, captured. Oh, Faye.
What was the instant disinterest?
Mo's like, I want to be captured, but
Not by the face.
anything but.
I read the Hades Persephone part first. I definitely read the sentence backwards to forward.
I mean, that's just ACOTAR. No? Fae Beast? Hades and Persephone?
Isn't every Fae book kind of an ACOTAR knockoff at this point?
Well,
No.
yes.
No.
Every
No, okay. I'm sorry.
no,
We cannot be giving SJM that much credit. Fae have existed long before her. They'll
Right.
exist long
Ultimate
after.
First, pretty sure.
I mean, Holly Black, yeah, Cruel Prince
no,
was
no.
there way
That's
before her.
Tell them.
What was that book series called?
What book series?
We read it when we first started BookTube.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're pulling it back here. When Google picked our books in our very first YouTube video, they picked a book that was a dark, fae, adult fantasy.
From like
It
the
is
80s.
literally, it's from 1991 is when it was
J.R.
written.
Ward?
It's literally the plot of ACOTAR.
Oh.
And it shocks me that like Sarah J. Maas has read it before.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, no wonder you literally ripped the plot. But yeah, it's like it's so
Yeah.
weird that Google made us read that, and I was like, I just remember reading it, being like, I think Ankatar is plagiarized. But it's like not popular. It's not a popular book at all. Like it. The only reason I read it is
because Google
picked it.
It was such a random thing we did.
It's so random. I've never heard anyone talk about it. I'm blanking on the name because it's just so like it was so long ago, 5 years ago. But yeah,
someone go back and watch their first video and tell us.
It's pretty wild, that plot. It's really crazy. So, but yeah, they have Faye. It's definitely like a girl gets captured. She has to like fight a big worm basilisk monster.
Even the worm?
Like a whole thing.
Wow.
But yeah. Anyway, moving on.
I guess we should start Dino Stud.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Dino Stud!
I have to finish Bouncy. Should I finish Bouncy or should I start Dino Stud?
I think you should finish it just so we can say we've read at least one book from the DNF series.
Oh, I just thought you all had finished it already, but yeah, go for it.
Jayla, you can start
Dino Stud. Yeah. That way I'll at least finish one book during this if I get a head start. So that's
Dino Stud. Let's see how many pages this one is.
Oh, right. Yeah, because Amanda's going to finish it.
Dino Stud has 2.8 on Goodreads.
Oh, God.
Here's the thing, y'all. We can't have funny reactions and it be a good book. Like,
yes,
it's not going to happen.
Yes, we can.
Guys, you think I have a couple of choices for us after our next sprint.
I love it.
Huh?
All right. I didn't hear what you said, Christine.
I don't know what to expect. She's going to have our choices for our book after the next sprint.
Amazing.
Yes. Wait. Oh, okay. This one's 112 pages.
Okay. Good luck to it.
Well,
are we giving predictions? Because I'm guessing 2 stars myself.
Oh, I didn't even rate Bouncy because I feel like I don't have the credentials to rate that.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
We are the most qualified.
I feel like if anyone has the credentials, it's you, Amanda.
No. Well, I don't know. I just feel weird about rating it. I'm like, what do you even rate that?
Did you enjoy it?
No.
Okay, then I guess
I enjoyed reading it with you guys and laughing.
Oh.
I was liking it up until a point. I was like, this is real time.
I was thinking it was funny. It was giving rom-com for the first like 20%.
Yeah.
And she's just so clumsy and she spills water on herself and then she has to change her shirt right there in the middle of the reception area.
Oh my.
I'm like, girl, what are you doing?
Unfortunately, I will go read this on my own because you have sold me on it. Like, it sounds horrible.
No, you're in charge of Milky. You have to bring back the story for us.
We want a book report.
But I don't feel like it's fair that I can read Milky without also reading Bouncy since you've all had that experience and I'll have nothing to compare it to. So, but all right.
All right, are we ready?
All right.
Not her sticky, sweet petals.
Wait, tell us
petals?
Okay.
All right. We want
right now. We're trying.
Huh?
45
There's
minutes.
no way you could have read this because it comes out on May 27th.
Okay.
Hey, shout out. The Southwind comes out on May 27th.
Hey, let's go.
Go to the store. Support your local indies. Mwah.
Yeah. Support your local indies or the library. We support both in this.
Truly,
household.
like, help libraries. They need it.
Library.
Yay.
All right, I'm muting us.
Bye-bye.
All right. Happy reading. Hello.
How do you do?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm at 92% and things just went buck wild.
I'm at 84%.
What?
I'm at 28%.
This makes no
You
sense.
finished
So
another
we're gonna read the other book though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, wait. Mo, you're at what of the other book?
84.
Of Dino Stud?
Yes.
I'm at 48.
What?
How are you? This
No,
makes
I started at the beginning.
Oh, I thought you had to finish Bouncy.
No, I finished Bouncy in the first sprint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I finished.
read
I
Dino's
needed to
book.
finish Bouncy.
I know, but I thought Mo said she hadn't finished it either. But I guess I hallucinated that. So this all tracks, and I don't feel crazy anymore. Thank you.
I said this seems like a pace I would be at.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys you are not reading. I don't believe you. Amanda especially. I think you're lying.
I literally am not.
I feel like you just look at the page and then you start.
I get the gist of
Deny the allegations. She can't.
I don't know.
I don't think you need to do any more with these books.
That's fair. I do agree that this is not. I mean, I'm not.
So fast though, because all she's doing, she's in this town, then she goes to the ranch, and then things are weird. There's this guy telling her that she shouldn't be with this guy, so you already know he's gonna be a dinosaur or something. And then he's all like, "Oh, I'm gonna take you to
Because there are dino people out there on the
I
ranch.
was dying. She was like, yeah, they probably have some weird way of doing things. She's like, no, they probably just get Amazon deliveries.
They probably just get Amazon.
No, but honestly, I was expecting way more from this. It is so tame. For real.
It's pretty nothing until chapter 10.
But there's actually literally, I just wanted more dinosaur action, that's all.
I mean, that goes in. Well, I guess it doesn't. That is literally an animal, though. It's not even a monster. So that would just be bestiality at that point.
Oh. Come
No,
on.
because if it's like a shifter.
Yeah.
Are they having sex as a dinosaur?
No, they don't. And that's disappointing.
Okay. That was disappointing. I see.
Yeah, I was expecting more.
I feel
for a novella. I don't know.
Yeah, the pacing is pretty. I'm actually not. I don't hate this as far as books we read, but it's just all her being like, "Wow, he's so hot."
Oh gosh, something must have happened.
Oh, with Christine.
Yeah, she kept.
Oh, you're still reading?
Yeah.
I just want to finish that book.
I'm literally at 98%.
Oh, that's so fair.
All I know is when we were talking about Bouncy, we were not talking about the shaving nearly. Y'all mentioned the shaving, but what the fuck with the
Well, you weren't there yet, so I didn't.
They definitely kept bringing the shaving up.
Yeah, we weren't trying to spoil things too much.
Because that was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was the wrinkled grape.
It was wait, I highlighted so much because I was like, what? Oh my gosh, when they finally do it and he says your tiny canal is emptying for me. It's a victory horn.
Yeah.
That wasn't even the worst of it.
No, Christine did read the more. The next page is when it went crazy.
Make room for my baby gravy.
Yeah, I had to highlight that one. That one was highlighted.
So gross.
Wait, Gila, your is actually the dedication for Bouncy.
I know, I did it on purpose.
Okay, because I was like, that's really
It was not just cute coincidence, though I wish it was. But that's disgusting. I would have to leave in the middle of intercourse.
Let me shave your stink wrinkle first.
The whisker biscuit.
The whisker
so
biscuit, the mud.
Freak.
These names
I
are
grabbed
really
the shaving cream, slathering up her stench trench.
I would cry if someone said that to me. What do you mean stench?
What is happening?
That's
Dude.
We were not joking. I was like, what happened to this book? Like,
And then the coffee. The coffee.
oh yeah, I blacked out on that part. The epilogue.
just cute morning conditions. You know.
The epilogue was definitely the worst part of that whole.
Yeah, I said once I got
it was the worst.
like once I got to
But
the
it's
end,
like, what do you mean? He literally uses his cream for her coffee.
Yeah. And her titty is not a titty, it's a titty with a D.
But then she's like, I don't know if you can go up my what was the one
Yeah,
that
I know there was a crazy word
my
for it.
mud dungeon.
Yeah.
This video is gonna get taken down for real.
Man just already privated it.
like you don't even have to go through the checks. I know my fate. This video is not going to be.
This video is actually gonna legitimately be taken off by you.
It will be deleted as soon as it goes up.
Mud dungeon.
I want to talk about a quote from Dino Stud.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's talk about Dino Stud.
Okay. On page 19, if you'll turn in your Bible.
Do you want me to mute?
No. You can hear it crystal clear.
It says his hair was chin length and straight with slightly ragged edges, as if he tried to cut it himself and failed, so he hadn't bothered anymore. My note on this is, hey, Mitch?
Oh. That is accurate.
And it ends up his hair is like dirty blonde, too. I was like, wow, this is amazing.
For me, one of the funny quotes, this is on page 29 or whatever would be in your Bible. And he's like, oh, they're my assistant. Don't worry, they don't mean to be rude. They? So they, them, right? That's right, rude. And what about you? He laughed, a deep rumble. He, him. I'm just
I also highlighted that. I was like,
I'm just a man. I'm like, that's
At least they're
you
inclusive.
You are just a man.
I was like, thank you.
What about page 51 when she says dinosaurs are my sorority?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, sorority girl.
And the fact they wanted like Lacoste shirts, but like dinosaurs instead embroidered.
Tiny dinosaurs.
Also, I was having a nostalgic moment from back when we read 365 because she was always like mysteriously passing out or like
Oh yeah.
when she first meets the dinosaur guy, she just blacks out for no reason.
Literally.
Did he chloroform her? What happened? And we never get any clarification.
Yes, you learn that later.
Oh.
See, I did read.
Oh.
Thank you. I have better comprehension than G-Line. She's slow.
No, I just haven't gotten there yet.
They've been taking shots at each other all night. I love it here.
Did he chloroform?
Dude, what did you say earlier?
We had to come back with a vengeance.
Oh, she was waiting. She said, "Don't worry."
I
My breath
apologize.
will be used for something else.
I apologize for that. But did he chloroform her? Did he roofie her? What's happening?
Something
Oh.
suspicious did happen in that moment. I'll say that.
Oh, you got there already?
The roofie part?
Yeah.
No one else is there, Christine.
No, I didn't say it was roofies. I just called it the roofie part because that's what you said.
That is what I said.
Yeah, I finished the book.
Let me finish this.
Also, another quote. Oh, the 18 weirdest places in Missouri. And this is only number 17.
17. Yeah. I was like, wait.
Maybe
Where are the other weird places?
What could be weirder?
What's going on in Missouri?
At a dino farm.
I have
I like how
a
they put
highlight.
a BuzzFeed article as like the reason why she came.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, you went to page 7
7.
on Google.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Uncharted territory. Okay, what's your
Girl.
quote, Catherine?
My quote is on page 28. His sheer presence was almost intolerably seductive. His forearms were taut with corded muscle, his hands large and powerful. That's
A
all.
man.
A
Meanwhile,
man. Or
she's
is he?
oh right. But meanwhile she's like, oh, her dad described her as like pint sized, and she's like, oh, I'm so petite, and oh, did I highlight it where she's like, I want to look like a woman who's willing to do anything.
Yeah.
Did I highlight that? A woman suitable for physical pursuits. It was so on the nose. It was like, hold on, she knew she often
She's
looked younger
just
than
so
her age,
small, and he's
being
so
as short
big.
as she was, but her field work had filled her out and given her solid, strong build. No one would ever call her slight anymore, and she loved it. She wanted to look like the kind of woman who would be able to do anything asked of her, a woman who was suitable for physical pursuits. And I'm just like, we get it. You're tiny.
I will say this was like much better written than Bouncy.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good.
Also, we read 2 books where the people fall in love with their bosses.
Oh, look, I love a workplace romance. Look at us.
2 boss books. Mm-hmm.
So true. We love a theme.
Girl boss.
So true.
Also, hello.
Michael. Hi, Lachlan.
Hey.
Oh my god.
I'm very late to this.
Night.
Good night, Laura.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, Vanessa tried to explain the plot of this to me, and I still don't think I understand it. So,
What's to understand?
The book we're reading?
yeah.
You mean like the
I
secret
told
of
her
his...
to. Yeah, I told her to spoil it for me, and I still don't think I understand. So,
Oh, I mean, I can tell you.
Wait. Let me read 2 pages real quick.
It's like Loki, exactly what I thought it was. I feel like it's very simple.
Same, yeah.
I think I'm thinking.
That was my second theory.
Yeah, whatever
I
you think.
really
I mean,
want
I'm only at 28%, my dude.
Exactly. Whatever you think it is, that's
Oh.
what I'm just kidding.
So.
Okay, so I guess I'm pretty spot on. But
No, like literally, there's no mystery. Like you are.
that's why I was like, it's not like they're really teasing that out. Like I'm not on the edge of my seat trying to figure out.
It was too
Oh, and now I love when we go back to the first page moment. Literally copy and
in
paste.
medias res. Is what
Yeah,
they call
in
it,
medias
in writing.
res, literary devices.
I thought they were going to like be doing it, and then all of a sudden,
All of a sudden, what?
all of a sudden you've got these things happening, shifting.
Oh yeah, it goes haywire really quickly. Yes.
But it didn't happen the way I thought it would.
It's also not spicy. Like, you're so correct. It's so tame.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely their least spiciest of the
ones that we've
year.
read.
I
Yeah,
think.
I agree.
And it claims to be erotica.
Well, they had a soft scene. They had
One.
I mean, yeah, they had
Yeah,
one.
it does say dinosaur erotica. Here's the thing: if you're gonna call yourself dinosaur erotica, you gotta a dinosaur.
Yes.
Like
Exactly. See, Catherine did
Catherine, I'm with you.
I understand what you're saying, and I do agree that this is not leaning in, but I don't know if you have to actually fuck a dinosaur.
You know what, Jayla, to each their own.
I just don't think it's physically possible. Something would have to have changed in her own body.
I just, yeah. Well,
Listen,
that's not even my concern. That's not even my concern. My concern is you are in the middle of intercourse, and then you open your eyes. And what's staring you in the face is a T-Rex head.
That's
and
what I
instead
wanted to
of
happen.
the T-Rex speak, it goes rawr. Like, what's
I
happening?
don't think that's that much different than like a okay, so if it's a shifter, a werewolf, like he turns into a wolf, and then you're doing that, or like the Dragon's Bride, the Katie Robert one, where
Or the
it's like,
lizard man. Remember?
yeah, I married a lizard man.
Girl.
I think we're. I mean, these are none of. This is not my thing. To be
I
clear.
think the T-Rex is huge. That's the dragon's huge too.
Well, I didn't say that the dinosaur had to be a T-Rex.
You didn't.
He could be a velociraptor.
It would probably be worse if it was like a bronchosaurus or whatever.
Yeah, they have
spines. If she sleeps with
Triceratops.
No, we're saying
Wait, no.
why they can't be with an actual dinosaur.
Oh, Michael with the jokes.
And then we were making the case. I'm saying it's because
the dinosaur would eat them.
Well, I'm not saying he has to be an actual dinosaur. It'd be like, a monster romance where he's a dinosaur, but he's not a
like
dinosaur.
a werewolf, a dragon, and I'm like fair, but
I mean, like
this.
Oh wow!
See, that's what I'm like. I don't want to look at that.
Wait, who read this with me? I think it was Catherine only. What?
I don't see the problem here, people.
I don't want to look at that.
What are we saying?
Kayla, your one-liners have been like spot fucking on tonight.
That one was kind of good.
I've missed this riveting conversation.
I got the special edition of it.
What does that look like?
Hold on, let me go grab it. I'll be right back.
Hell yes.
There with the class.
Oh god. Okay, wait. Give me a
You
second.
got it at the con? Oh, you're going. Okay, bye.
He said goodbye.
I'll miss you.
Did nobody else read I Married a Lizardman with us?
When did you read that?
What?
We didn't read that for this book club.
Oh, you're right. It was probably a readathon we did.
I was like, there's no way I would have remembered that cover.
No, let me tell you. That was
Married a Lizard Man.
Oh, yeah, no.
That was pretty fun.
Was it a consensual marriage or was it like she got captured?
Well, actually, I think it was.
Seems like you're not retaining the information that you're reading.
It was 2 years ago, to be fair.
Jesus.
That is fair.
I think it was. I don't remember it being kidnapping.
Do you remember, Catherine?
Okay. So first of all,
I remember. Here's my special.
have I read this book yet?
Ooh,
No.
pretty.
Did I buy the special edition?
You
Yeah.
didn't read it?
Wait, you didn't read it with her? That's gorgeous.
Wait, that is.
It's the first
make
two
her big.
books. It's the
Make
first
her
two books
big.
in the series.
Okay, don't.
Oh, okay. It was an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, because it's like a
Stunning.
Amanda,
gorgeous.
pop her out.
Make her big, Amanda. Yeah. Make her screen the biggest one.
Hello. Okay. Gorgeous, right?
Some of it.
Here's that. This is the I guess it can do that way. The sprayed edges. Stunning.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
beautiful. Oh wow.
on one side. And then hold on.
Are those
In the
two
back?
different girls?
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So this is the first two books in the series.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, and then you take this off. And this is the naked cover.
Wait, where is this?
Oh, it's an agency.
Wow.
They got like match made.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a matchmaking. So you can like choose if you want this one or if you want this one
I love the green
on
one.
either
I'm gonna be
side.
honest.
They're cute.
And then look at the chapter headings
Yeah, that's
Wait, where did you get this?
at Monster Eroticon.
But like it's only available there.
She might have them on her website.
That's
But
sick.
I got
That's
it at
probably
Monster
crazy
Erotica
expensive.
Where
There's
did
so
the
much
offer
art.
is printed? Because
I
this is-
don't want to talk about how much money I spent at this convention.
What can't everybody have these editions?
I mean, they
We're not going to talk about it.
So Amanda, you're gonna read the next book? Because you should get this because it's 2 books in one.
2 books in one.
Okay. Okay.
Here.
I wish that like my authors that I love did that because I'd buy a different book like that.
I see.
There.
I see.
Yeah. Credence?
I got a lot of special editions.
I need to know the number.
Cabin, like chapter headings. Oh,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like the attention to detail in that specific book is incredible.
Oh wait, you guys get my preview because I did film a video showing these off, but hold on. I'll be back.
We get an exclusive haul.
I love a video.
That's fun.
Y'all, I got so much. It's so bad.
Is it?
That's like your favorite.
No.
That would be like heaven on earth for that.
Because I did also see Tiffany Roberts and I got this.
Oh.
Is that the spider romance?
This isn't the spider romance, it's the same author as the spider romance.
What's this creature?
But this one, it's Faye.
Chandler, you're killing me.
I'm just engaged.
I was thinking of getting the spider creature bind up, but I didn't.
And that's that story.
Well, because I already had the first one, and so I was like, I don't want to buy a bind up when I already have the first one.
own,
And I was
Sorry.
ensnared. Yeah, I have ensnared.
Oh, I didn't know you had it physically. Okay.
Yeah.
You can.
I got it in like preparation of the convention because I knew they were going to be there.
I see.
Also, did you know that Tiffany Roberts is 2 people?
No. Also, Amanda, you
Yeah,
can
Why am
relate
I
that.
still the only person on the screen?
Amanda was disassociated. No, I did not know she was 2 people, or they were 2
more
people.
things.
It's a husband-wife duo.
Yeah.
So Tiffany and Robert?
Tiffany and Robert.
What
Wow.
fun
That's amazing.
date night. Just like writing a book together.
That makes sense why that one book we read was so sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now you're like, well, it makes sense.
It makes so much sense and I feel validated.
Mm-hmm. I was like,
Very
wow, I
nice.
can't believe I read a book by a man without knowing it.
I know.
Crazy.
How dare he, actually?
He probably wrote all the good parts, so. No
You
offense.
think?
I'm sure they worked together on it.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's what you get for coming to our sprints. You get exclusive.
They were
content.
very sweet. And they looked just like a mom and dad. And that scared me more than anything.
That's the thing. Like getting to see the people behind the book is so okay.
Yeah.
So I finished Unhinged and I swiped to the next page after the end page, and it's just a picture of her. Like she was boldly, confidently in the book.
Yeah.
And I feel like normally they like hide their face. And you don't really know what they look like. So I was like, oh,
Mhm.
that's Vera Valentine. That's the person who wrote this.
She's also hilarious and also just kind of looks like a mom.
You met her too?
Yeah.
Oh my. I just want to have a conversation with her. I really just want to sit down at a
She's
table and be
funny.
like, so your brain. What goes on in there?
Well, you know you could write something weird.
Oh, I could.
And you probably have before.
And like, well, I just mean like, would I be able to put my face in the book too?
Oh, yeah, that's very valid.
That's different.
True.
Than,
Or go like the Chuck Tingle route, you know?
yeah. Was he there? That'd be cool.
No.
Oh.
No, Ruby Dixon wasn't there, and Steve Niscosta. Those are 2 that I would love to see like next year.
That'd be
Wait.
cool.
Christine, did you pick a book?
She did.
You're both muted.
Yeah.
I'm unmuted us.
This was our last sprint.
Oh,
Yes,
I did
of course.
read the book. Okay. Listen to this.
I'm scared.
All right, guys, we're taking it back. We are taking it back to our roots.
Oh God.
Mafia.
So listen
Mafia.
Oh no.
to this. In a den of vipers, revenge is the deadliest venom.
Christine, don't. Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Let me speak. They shattered my world. Now I'll bring down theirs. The problem? I have virtually no way to trace the puppet master.
Back to what you wanted.
My only lead, the Vipers. An elite college hockey team that rules the ice and the shadows.
Okay.
The charismatic captain and the lone green flag in a nest of serpents. But too late, I realize I've enticed the most venomous snake. Kane's friendly facade hides a predator more dangerous than I imagined. And he quickly unveils the monster lurking beneath the surface. If that's not a combination of all of our tropes combined, I don't know what is.
I have so many questions. Where did the hockey team come
The
from?
number one answer is the name of the book, which is Vipers by Rena Kent.
Oh,
Oh.
All right, Christine.
And it's coming out next week, so Amanda definitely hasn't read it.
oh my God, I'm excited. Wait, because Rena Kent can slay.
She can slay, and I've read one of her books before, and I loved it. It was a male-male romance where the guy didn't even know that he was bi, and he like discovers his sexuality, and it was amazing. I loved it.
Was it God of Malice?
It sure was God of Fury, I think.
Or God of Fury, whichever one of those.
It was so good too. It was so good.
Wait.
So to be clear,
This might be the pick of the year.
Oh, you mean Beautiful Venom, right?
It's Beautiful Venom by Rena Kent, yes, and it's in the Vipers series number 1.
Oh, Jayla's not gonna be happy with this page count.
What?
What's the page count?
What did
What?
you do?
It's under 500.
Okay.
Not good.
I think we're gonna be fine.
We
Everybody.
read the Vipers. We could do this. We'll just go back to our room.
Okay.
We'll go back to our room.
Do you know?
So
you
my
have-
question is, this is a girl who infiltrates a hockey team to defeat the mafia,
She
or
asked,
they are the mafia.
she
or they're-
asked,
Are they
"Okay,
actual
after
vipers?
So she is trying.
I hope not.
She's
Like-
trying to get revenge on the hockey players. I don't know why. I haven't read the book. I can't tell you.
Okay, but there's no mafia. Thank
I mean,
God.
there
They're
was
like a
mafia
gang.
in the one that I read, so I don't know if that's like a thing for Rena Kent.
They're bullies.
Books.
They're like a
It says that no other book needs to be read before this, so it's not like it's like.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this is the
This
start
book
of a
marks
new
the
series.
beginning of a new chapter in the Renaverse. No other book should be read
Renaverse?
before
But
this.
I think it's gonna be great. You know what I mean? Like Den of Vipers,
I
hockey.
think
There's also a main character that looks like a green flag, but he's actually
You
crazy.
found this so quick.
No.
Wait, there's also Primal Play.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I think it's gonna be great.
that sounds fun.
No knife
Got my
play.
attention.
Wow.
You
Yes.
didn't.
I would like to have our first sprints on the 3rd of June.
The
So
3rd of June.
Let me
so
check my
soon.
schedule.
It's not next week, it's the week after that.
Okay.
I think I'm free. That's
I
a
think
Monday
that
or a
should
Tuesday?
be fine.
It's
That's
a
Tuesday.
Tuesday. It's a Tuesday.
A Tuesday.
Yep. And then we'll have more sprints after that, probably like 2 weeks later. But it'll give us time to read in between if you guys want. But if not, it's fine. I can hold this down because I like Rena Kent.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Wow.
We
We had
got
some
everything out.
successful reading sprints.
Yay.
And we completed 2 whole books.
I know. And then the 2 books last time.
Don't you guys worry. I'm going to be on your asses during the month of June to finish this book.
It's
Yes,
impossible to wrangle me, but I believe in you all.
I haven't read God of Malice, but I did like God of Fury or God Yeah, God of Fury. So we'll see.
Yay.
It's always a gamble. You never know what you're gonna get.
We are bouncing all over the map, y'all, and I love that for us. But
One might say that we're bouncy.
Slow it down.
No, that was good.
Thank you. Good night, everyone. Goodbye.
Where's Ben?
Where's Ben Barnes?
It wouldn't let me log in. So RIP Ben Barnes.
Concerned, by the way. I logged in and it was saying I have to upgrade or I'll lose all my other lives. Anyone else see that?
They put that for us, I think.
I think
they like record it for you
think
on StreamYard, but like.
But it'll still be on
if
YouTube.
it's on
just
your
not
YouTube,
stored.
it's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Because it did tell me that this would.
Because we have that same alert and we keep going live. So.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure that I don't lose like the actual footage on YouTube. It's just like
I think if it's on YouTube, you're fine.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know the purpose of it.
To make you pay money. That's it.
Oh, it's Discord. Oh, we deleted it.
Well, guys, that was Sprints.
There we go.
Goodbye, everyone.
See you June 3rd on
Ruby's channel.
I was gonna say Christine.
Christine.
It'll probably be the same time because 5 p.m. seems like a good time for us to start. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeehaw, everybody. Welcome to summer.